Capricorn, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As I mentioned about a week or two ago, I'm in the process of relocating from Illinois to Texas. With that being said, my scheduling for my readings has been way off, and I wanted to express my gratitude for the people who keep showing up even though my schedule is off. That being said, I will continue to post during the read no matter how wonky my schedule gets. And once I get settled, I'll let you guys know what my new posting schedule will be. With that said, Capricorn, you're going through a little bit of struggle, okay? There's a sense of resilience about you that just doesn't feel like it's showing up anymore. You know, you always had a way to push past something, find a solution to the problem, work through it. This resilience just doesn't seem to be serving you anymore. There's something that you're telling yourself is going to work, is going to work, is going to work, but way deep down inside, you know it's not going to work. You're kind of fighting against the tide here. Very much fighting against the tide because this is about creation. This is also about return on investment. And this is somebody taking a nice deep breath before they embark on a new journey. And you are doing none of these things. You feel like you're not getting back what you put in. You don't know if the journey is worth the effort anymore. You're running out of steam to keep putting energy into this either vocation or relationship. Normally, when I see this, I would say that you're delaying a transition. Okay. When I see this based with these two cards, to me, it feels like you're delaying an ending, Cancer. There's something that needs to end, and you're holding on to it for dear life. Okay. In your possible outcome here, you feel like the cup that you once, so cups represent our passions and in some cases our love, you know. So like I said, this could be vocational. Don't get hung up on, you know, it having to be a relationship because ultimately this is, I can't read people's minds. All I can read is their energy. Okay. And what I get here is you know something is ending, you know something isn't serving you anymore, but you've put so much time and effort into it, you feel like you should keep it going. It's almost like you're mistaking comfort for happiness at this point. Because at one point you were moving forward with this full cup of passion, of love, of time, of energy, and you were offering it out like you were somebody's knight in shining armor. And now you feel like you're just standing there with an empty cup and a horse that's not going anywhere. You know? Like you carried something so far and the other person didn't meet you where you were standing. And it's that lack of reciprocity that makes you feel like, why do I keep doing this? So the Queen of Pentacles is in the inverse, and the Queen of Cups is in the upright. This represents you managing an environment in which your emotions are catered to. But hear what I said. You're managing this environment. Is anybody else contributing to this environment in which your emotions are catered to? Because the Queen of Pentacles in the inverse would do just about anything to gain resources. She can't create those things on her own, so she has to rely on other people, right? When it talks about resources, that's health, that's wealth, it's time management and how you leverage your network. So this could represent somebody bidding for somebody's attention constantly. This could represent somebody staying in a relationship for financial reasons. This could represent somebody staying in a relationship just because it's time dependent. The schedules work out right, you know? If you watch the kids on Friday while I go to work, da 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 da, and then I have the kids on Monday. You know what I mean? Like the time management just works out in order for you to continue on with the routine of your life. But that's just the problem here. It's not a passion anymore. It's just a routine. Capricorn, you're mistaking comfort for happiness. There's a lot of unknown factors here. But more importantly, one of these dogs, this dog right here, is supposed to be a canine. And this dog right here is supposed to be like a wolf or a coyote. So ultimately, these two creatures are the same, but they're speaking a completely different language based on their cultural backgrounds. Does it mean they can't get along? No, not at all. But does it mean they completely understand each other? Well, no, not at all. So there's unknown factors here, and you and this other party aren't speaking on the same page. You're just not. So maybe the key to putting all of this back together is just to make sure that you and your job or you and this particular relationship get back on the same page. But if you guys can't get back on the same page, are you delaying an inevitable end? Are you mistaking comfort for happiness? Honestly, I think it's split down the middle, Capricorn. It's going to go both ways. For half of you who see this, you're delaying an end. For the other half of you, you're going to be able to get back on that same page, but you both have to be willing to put in the work. Because lately, you've been putting in all the effort. And the other person is doing their own thing. So if you're putting all your energy into that person, and they're putting all their energy into them, what about the love that comes back to you? Where's the love? Where's the support for you? Don't you deserve something equal? Capricorn, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and good luck with this. Because there are some people who all they have to do is get back on the same page. And I hope they do. But if you can't, then it might be time to say goodbye. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next week.